all the way up to number 14 of the year now. Over the weekend, if you missed 16 and 15, you want to go back and listen to those.
Now,
But
I will say we may have decided to dress the same way, but Hans Gruber has moved.
Oh yeah, Hans is tumbling down.
So we're getting closer and
almost
closer.
Christmas.
We're counting down to Christmas with the best show.
counting him down.
You're gonna need a Christmas miracle there, Hans. It's running out of time, man.
This week on American Top 40 is a man who used to be a woman, but is now a man again.
Oh, whoa.
At number 14 is our Hillary Clinton special. She concocted the election hoax.
Yes.
She was behind the whole Russia hoax situation. Jeez. So we get into that. The evidence had just surfaced on that. And we were wondering, would there be legal repercussions? And as usual, we were right in saying, no, there won't be.
Are you sure that's what we said?
That's what we said. I'm pretty sure that's what we said.
Are you sure? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Also, we found out about Kamala Harris having a new book during this particular time.
Also, don't forget.
What a book it was. Oh.
Don't forget, that's when Elizabeth Warren fell.
Oh, right.
Right.
Inside Congress. She just
You hate it. You hate to see
It was
that.
terrible to see our congressperson, our senator, lean up against the desk. And
We were horrified. I think you'll hear it in our voices when she falls.
Oh,
I
yes.
think you'll hear the horror in our
Yes.
voices for her, on her behalf. We're, oh, no, is she okay? Is she all right?
Don't give it away.
Okay, I won't. Yeah, I won't. Also, what the White House ballroom is going to look like. We still don't know.
We still don't know exactly. I
don't
mean, we know what Trump says it's going to look like. We know what Trump says it's going to look like. And I think at this time, it was smaller than what it's supposed to be now.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know that it was 90,000 square feet. Where is it supposed? Isn't it 90,000 now, or is it more than that now?
But it's at this time it was only supposed to, I don't know, hold like
Well, one thing is staying
600
the same,
people or
and that
something.
is Democrats' fake outrage about it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yes.
for sure. And now it has to hold 1,000.
That was a weird thing. They were so pissed
They're
off.
still pissed off.
Why are you pissed
Yeah,
off
they're still
about
pissed
a
off.
ballroom?
It doesn't because Donald Trump wants it.
TDS.
Yes, that's right.
You got
That's
it.
exactly
TDS.
right.
Yes.
And you know what? There's nothing wrong with the White House is where he hosts all of these state leaders.
And he feels so bad about having to put up those professional tents.
Yes.
He
He
does.
feel, and
Where the high heels of the women sink into the grass. And
Porta potties for the bathrooms.
they're not really
That's
porta
hard to
potties.
believe,
Well,
but-
those are those professional porta
Still a
potties.
porta
The trailers.
potty.
Still.
It's still
The
a porta
trailers.
potty.
Those are world-class bathrooms,
No.
though.
No.
Come on now. Yes. Have you not used those before?
Yes, I have.
Think of this, though, and I'm sure we talk about this on the episode. When you're going into Buckingham Palace,
Exactly. Thank
you know?
Yes.
when you're going into Saudi royal palaces.
And we've talked about this a bunch, and I don't know that it gets mentioned on this show, but we've talked about this a bunch. I mean, that's why Trump wants the ballroom.
Yes.
Yeah,
'Cause he
exactly.
he flies
goes
over-
into all these places.
And he flies over the White House. He goes,
He's
"What
like,
a dump!"
I've got a double-wide trailer compared to
Yes.
this.
Yes,
Yes.
And
I'm
yes.
going to spruce
That's
that place
exactly
up.
right.
We're going to bring in some gold, and I'm going to remodel, and we're going to have a ballroom.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
It's
it looks like this episode we're going to talk about time travel. I love time travel stories. So it looks
I
like
do too.
you bring up a time
I
travel
do too.
story, and then we bring it up again.
All right.
Awesome.
So,
Good. So this isn't the teleportation one.
no, this is not
This
that.
is a different thing.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And here, at number 14, is our 14th best show of the year.
Pat Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
Good morning, American. It's Friday.
Great to have you with us on this Friday. 888-900-3393. You're looking somewhat confused, Jeffy?
No, I'm fine.
No?
I'm fine.
Are you?
Yep, just messing
Okay.
with my earpiece.
Oh, okay. Always
It's all
messing
good.
with your earpiece.
Yeah. It's all right. It's fine. Thank you.
But you wear the headphones that I bought you.
Yeah, you could wear the headphones that Chris bought
I
you.
could, and I do.
Chris has
You
got to
do?
let that go
I do.
for all of us.
Why don't you now? Right now?
I don't want to have the
As your attorney, you do
headphones
not have
over
to
my
answer
head.
this. No, you don't have
okay.
to.
Oh, okay. All right. So your hair would get messed up. Your beautiful,
I don't like the way it looks.
Incredible hairdo.
I don't like the way it looks on the screen.
All right.
But Pat's wearing headphones.
And he doesn't like the way it looks.
Again,
apparently.
I don't like the way it looks on the screen.
For me, though, the answer to that is tough.
I don't care.
It's part of the tough act
Oh, yeah.
of 2025. Yeah, tough. Because it's just better
This is what
this
I
way.
wear and get over it.
I don't know. It's just difficult to
Stuff in your
switch.
ear.
When I've been doing it for 40 some years to begin with. So, yeah.
Well, is that really the reason?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you used to use
I'm
the
used to
in-ear. And,
Did I on the
yeah, and then
on
it
the
broke.
air?
Absolutely. And then it broke. And then you said, I need to get to the ear place.
I
and
did
get that
because
fixed.
it was mandatory for a while under a different regime. Do you remember that?
I do.
They didn't want the
I do.
clunky headphones on, and so
I do.
Eventually, I just decided,
do.
I'm just going to do it. So whatever.
Not supposed to wear hats either, Keith.
All right.
So I can't hear you. My headphones aren't turned up quite so high.
All right. We had a strange occurrence yesterday on the Senate floor, didn't we?
It was awesome.
Awesome.
It was awesome.
There was a woman who stumbled backward and fell down.
You hate to see it.
Who among
You
us?
hate to see
Who
it.
among us has not had this happen?
So here's what happened to Elizabeth Warren yesterday.
On the Senate floor.
Senators voting in the affirmative.
Just let me
Don't
lean
leave
back
it.
here.
Wave into her friends. Oh!
I'm
Heinrich,
okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Corono, Kane.
Is that not Ted Cruz that
It is.
ran over to
Isn't
help
that
her?
interesting?
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Play that again. I want to see this.
I will say, a lot of people commented about the person in the wheelchair, the nursing home, just rolled up in the wheelchair.
Yeah, here, let me reach out and act like I'm helping.
Whoa! Golly. Look out.
And Ted Cruz.
Some say she had too much firewater before the session started.
I think the best line was wounded
Love
knee.
that.
Wounded knee.
That's hilarious.
All the Indian references are so great. Firewater. I love that. Because, she is 1/25,000th Native American or whatever.
Is it that much?
Yeah. I
Probably
honestly,
not.
It's very close to that.
It is. It's a ridiculously small amount.
I mean, she might have already had a beer that she enjoys.
She might have. She might
Right.
have. Because we do know she enjoys one from time to time with her husband. And
Even if he doesn't.
we got a peek at that really natural moment
They
that
did.
somebody just
organic.
captured. So
I'm going to have a
so organic.
beer.
I mean, that was more believable than Chuck Schumer grilling out when he put
Hold on
the
a sec.
Oh,
I'm
my
going
gosh.
to get me a beer.
cheese on the
I forgot
frozen-
about the Chuck E.
Yeah.
Schumer
frozen
grill.
hamburger patties.
Yeah. All right. Nothing cooking at all. So bad. So bad.
But they're just like you. They're
Oh,
so
yeah.
relatable.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
average, everyday American folk.
Yep, just like you, except they can commit any crime they want and never pay for it. That's
Unlike
the
you.
only difference that between them and the rest of us. But that's great. Speaking of which, we've got a nice little flashback here. Let's get into the time machine. Can we do that for a moment? Let's get into our time machine. Go back in time now. Headed back to the year of our Lord, 2016.
Oh.
Yeah. When we get there,
I don't want to go back there. There's a lot that's happened.
when we eventually get there, it's a little bit longer
takes a while.
process than I remember. We haven't been in the time machine for
We
a
have
while.
Well, if you want.
I kind of enjoy this.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't feel anything.
There we
Oh,
are.
okay.
Okay, now we're back in
Are
2016.
we whole? Yeah. Okay. We're fine.
I think we've got all
all
our
right.
limbs and whatnot and so forth. So let's hear what Hillary Clinton had to say back then.
There is no denying that the Russians interfered in the election.
Right.
Whether or not they had willing or unwitting help from the Trump team, they interfered, and they did so to help him and hurt me. And they did so to destabilize our democracy, and they have not
We don't have
stopped.
a democracy. Has she learned that in the
I
meantime?
don't think so. I don't believe she has.
Oh, man. So there was a Kash Patel tweet yesterday. He said, "We uncovered this annex along with thousands of other documents buried in a back room at the FBI. it revealed. Do you ever wonder why didn't they destroy all this? Why do they keep it around? Why don't you just burn it when you're done with it? And then nobody would ever find this stuff out.
And they said it was found in what they called the burn room, right? It's just weird.
Yes.
It revealed a highly classified piece of the Durham report, evidence that the Clinton campaign plotted to frame President Trump and fabricate the Russia collusion hoax. We worked with Chairman Grassley and declassified the documents immediately, and now the American people can see the truth for themselves. The Russia hoax was a disgrace that President Trump and our country should have never been put through. This should be a step toward justice. There will be more to come. Your FBI will keep being relentless to get the truth out. Well, on this, not on the Epstein thing. Don't confuse us with that.
One crisis at a time.
Yeah. But I'm glad. I hope they are relentless on this. That would be great. Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's make somebody accountable for it.
Good luck.
What would that be like? Gosh, that would be what a dream that is.
Yep.
So a Hillary Clinton-related document was revealed from Leonard Bernardo. Oh, this is back at the same. This is why we took the trip, because there's a couple of different items
We're
back.
still here?
Yeah,
in 2016. So we're still in 2016.
Okay.
I'll save you the time machine because
good.
we already used
We're
it.
already here.
And we're already there.
It's a one-time thing.
So it says, hi, HRC approved, that would be Hillary Rodham Clinton to you and me, approved Julia's idea about Trump and Russia hackers hampering U.S. elections. That's pretty clear. That should distract people from her own missing email, especially if the affair goes to the Olympic level. The point is making the Russian play a U.S. domestic issue. Say something like a crucial infrastructure threat for the election to feel menace, since both POTUS and VPOTUS have acknowledged the fact IC would speed up searching for evidence that is regrettably still unavailable.
They're admitting that there is no evidence that shows that Trump is involved in Russian collusion right there in their own communiques.
But here's the great thing. They didn't let that get in the way.
Correct.
They didn't let the
You know why?
lack of
'Cause
evidence
it
get in the way.
seemed true.
Yeah, they thought
It seemed true.
it should have been true. It should have been, because he's a threat to democracy.
Right.
She just said it. So you can't let a threat to democracy win the election. We got to make sure. That's how they justified it.
Absolutely. Well, what's his face said, right? I forget, it was Clapper. I don't remember when we go back to the future. He said at some point. He said it at some point that it rang true. And I was like, oh, okay. Jeez. All right, sure. Well, I guess that makes it so, doesn't it?
But there it is in black and white. Hillary Clinton approved it.
Yeah.
We're going to make it up. We're going to say this. And she said, yeah, go ahead with it. Then she goes on a program like The View and acts like she's all indignant.
Oh, she plays that role
really well. They are good liars.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and in fact, last night, I don't know if it was on Hannity, I forget, but John Solomon was saying that they have text messages that say that Hillary made sure that Joe Biden planted that seed in the public mind that Trump has a Russia problem. And, of course, they picked the ball up as well. And
sure
ran
did.
with it.
Yep.
I don't know how many votes changed on this, but I do know that this isn't good, and I would like to see indictments. In fact, I think just yesterday, the president posted this. It's time to indict Obama, the traitor, for treason.
It's time to indict Obama, the traitor, for treason.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I don't know where this is going to go. But
It's not going to go there.
Yeah, right.
You don't think they'll indict Obama, the traitor?
I do not.
Oh, wow.
I do not.
But it's treason, so
I know.
surely they'll
Yeah.
have to.
Is it, though?
Yes. Yes.
This is bad, man. This is bad. And it's going to
It
be
is
even
bad.
worse when nothing comes of it.
Yeah. Yeah, people are
That's
gonna
going to
be
be worse than this.
Well, something's going to come of it because it's going to end up on Pam Bondi's desk.
Oh, okay. And then she'll review it.
Did you hear what you just said?
In 2024, we could have had Kamala as president. And in retrospect, May's Moore put together a compilation of the many accents of Kamala Harris. That could be fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into some business now. Okay. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. You all helped us win in 2020, and we're gonna do it again in 2024.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
When we get this done together, my friend. Well, I see people testifying. Can I get a witness? You think you just fell out of a coconut tree? Uppercase T, uppercase P, the plan. We're expected to defend the plan.
Oh, the possibilities are immense. Whatever you want to do, you can do. I eat no for breakfast. It's not just a barbershop. We got these brothers out there. This one brother who's doing a lot of work on space. My chitty is here.
Let's get a ceasefire. There must be an immediate ceasefire.
I didn't know he could preach like that.
You better thank a union member. You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time.
And I hope your family is okay and your home is okay. Have empathy, man.
Yes.
For the suffering of other people. Have no sense of purpose.
We could have had that as
Could
president
have
of
had
the United
that.
States.
Could have had that.
Damn you, America.
Or California could have had that as governor. And now, unfortunately, she said she won't be seeking office in California.
For now. Right?
For now.
She said for now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Darn it. So Californians won't have her to kick around.
No, she's got to go on a book tour, right? She's got the new book coming out.
Yeah, and she'll start with Stephen Colbert. That's what she started.
Yeah, she just started that, right?
That show's still on, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the 10-month pity party.
She's making really good videos, too. She did one for TikTok, right?
Sure Everyone thinks you've been kicking back, drinking
She does
margaritas
the whole
on
bit
the
wrong
beach.
as it is.
But really, you've been hard at work, writing a book, meeting with leaders, thinking about the future of our country. Who said that?
Oh, my gosh.
It's not how you do the trend, but okay.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, she got a trend wrong?
She got it from the top to the bottom.
That's impossible to believe. So there's some trend on TikTok where you turn away from the camera so they can't see you talking, right?
Right.
Something. I mean, these are so weird.
They try so hard.
They do.
And they fail.
And she apparently wrote a book. So
Just over a year ago, I launched my campaign for President of the United States. 107 days, traveling the country.
It's a horror novel.
Fighting for our future. The shortest presidential campaign in modern history. It was intense, high stakes, and deeply personal for me and for so many of you.
So many of us.
Since
it's
leaving
so personal.
office,
Yeah.
I've spent a lot of time reflecting on those days.
I bet you have.
Talking with my team, my family, my friends.
Do you have
pulling
any
my thoughts together.
friends? Huh.
In essence, writing a journal.
In essence,
that is
wrote a
this
journal.
book, 107 days.
Wow.
With candor
That's exciting.
and
I've got chills
reflection.
right now.
I've written a behind-the-scenes
You didn't
account
write jack
of that
crap.
journey.
Yeah,
I
you
believe
know
there's
she had a
value in
ghostwriter.
sharing what I saw, what I learned, and what I know it will take to move forward.
Move forward.
In writing this book,
Yeah.
one truth kept coming back to me.
What was that, Congress?
Sometimes
No.
the fight takes a while, but I remain
wow.
full.
That's powerful. That's
and
a powerful
I remain
takeaway.
clear-eyed.
Isn't that?
I will never
Now I
stop
don't need the
fighting
book.
to make our country reflect
got the whole
very
takeaway
best
already.
of its ideals.
Sometimes it takes a while.
Always on behalf of the people.
Wow, that's
So
beautiful.
thank you for being in this fight with me.
Thank
I am forever
you,
grateful.
Kamala.
And I cannot wait for you to read this. And I'll see you
Good
out
luck
there.
with that.
Take care.
How many books will that sell? First
7.
week, I'll bet.
3,000?
Yeah, I was just going to use the number 3,000.
Yeah.
And I maybe not even that many.
No, under.
Maybe not even that.
I'll take the under, please.
I wouldn't even download that thing for free.
I mean, show hosts are going to be downloading it.
Yes.
The content from it.
Yeah, so you'll have at least
that's what gets me to about
10.
3,000.
Maybe you get to double digits.
The show host or the producer's going to download
Well,
it?
the producers,
calm
and
down.
then they'll go through
we
it.
know you have to open up the gate to let the generals in. We got it.
Where does
The generals
that
are
come
still in
from?
charge. Producers do it. Okay.
That's fine with me. You can do that. That's a job you can definitely
you
do.
will buy it and read it for
Just
you?
give me the
Then we can
highlights.
Do the highlights?
Yeah.
Oh, I can do that.
We already
All
know
right.
that sometimes it takes a while. The fight takes
Right,
a while.
it does. It does. That was
so don't come to the table with that. No. She already told us that.
Yeah, and don't even try to expense this purchase because ain't nobody upstairs is going to believe that anyone bought that book.
That's for sure. Then there's the whole Willie Brown thing. He discussed his falling out with Kamala.
Joy,
I gave her the advice that when she was under consideration, one of the final 5 to be the person that President Biden, then candidate Biden, would take as his running mate, I urged her, said, if he comes to you for VP, tell him you want to be the Attorney General. Because from the Attorney Generalship, you may land where you, I suspect, are most talented, and that's the Supreme Court. And you could easily end up being Chief Justice of the Supreme Court with your real talent. I think she stopped speaking to me as a result of
that. Mr. Mayor, let me stop you there. That's very interesting. So your observation, knowing her over a period of time, is that her talent was to stay in her lane.
What about
as
a couple other talents as well?
Potentially of the United States, not
very familiar with
an executive or on the executive track.
Correct.
Interesting. Now,
and particularly where you are second tier. Yes, the vice presidential job is a good one.
Yeah.
Is it?
You don't pass that up if you're a politician, usually, because it could lead to your next step. If that's where you're really headed, and that's where your talent seems to fit. I do think people running for public office really ought to fit eventually where they are trying to land. And I really do hope, frankly, that she comes to that reality. She may not want to run for governor of the state of California. That may not be where she should be going.
No way, she should have stayed a senator. She knows that for sure.
I think it's going to be difficult for her to win.
So that was a week ago.
So that was before her announcement.
Yeah. I mean, if she would have remained a senator and told Biden to take a walk, she could have been in that seat forever.
Yeah.
California senator.
Yeah. And she'd be fresh for 28 if she really wanted to do that. You wouldn't be labeled a loser, which she already is now.
Yeah.
And so, are they going to want to run her again? Probably not. I mean,
I don't see how.
They didn't want to run her the first time.
No, they didn't.
I don't see
she was the first Democrat out. Her own party didn't want her to be the nominee when push came to shove there at the end. And then America thankfully rejected her as well.
Thankfully.
Stay away.
Very thankfully.
Stay away.
So last night, the city of Chicago and the National Bar Association welcomed the former president of the United States to their event. Yes, Joe Biden.
Wow.
Joe Biden, there he is.
There he is.
Oh, God. And hold on with us for just a second here.
Strong as ever.
I'm convinced he's already died. That's rough, man.
And he brought his granddaughters to celebrate with him.
All of them? All of them?
I don't think so. You can't see the other one. His little one's little.
Oh, okay. She's there, though, right?
Yeah,
right? They finally acknowledged her.
Hey, he closed his mouth. First time in the clip.
Please be seated.
I mean,
he can't even do that.
Okay, so you're going to be watching Biden's remarks in full here.
Jeez.
The hell we are.
No. No. We're not. But thank you for the offer.
He sits down. Looks like
it looked like he couldn't even sit down. That's how bad this guy's doing now. Wow. We dodged a couple of bullets. The Kamala bullet and the Joe Biden bullet.
See some of that speech. I did not know that happened. I'm going to have to watch some
we got
of that.
some clips.
Well, we do.
Okay, awesome.
Look at you.
Yeah, look at you.
Asking you.
I do want to see the former president of the United States
I am
speak,
the
okay?
wish fairy today for Jeffy Fisher.
Well, we're still in the time, as far as I know. This is 2016. Right? We haven't come back. We're looking at the future now.
He discussed the rule of law because, he respects it so much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's all about the rule of law.
The law matters. And the Constitution matters. I think a lot of Americans are starting to realize that under the pressure we're under now with this guy we have as president. Oh. Get ready, folks. This is just starting.
I like it.
Good gosh.
Just starting. No, we're going to play the clips. You don't just give them the sneak peek.
Anyway.
You're already doing the clip.
Al Sharpton, is that you?
And he continued discussing President Trump. What a surprise.
Of course.
How much
My
you get
friends,
paid for this? How much you get paid for this?
You need to face the hard truth.
Probably
of this administration.
400,000
at least.
It has been to ease all the gains we've made.
Good.
In my administration. To erase history.
Getting pissed.
Rather than make it. To erase fairness, equality, to erase justice itself.
That's what's happening.
And that's not
Justice
hyperbole, that's a
itself
fact.
being erased. It's a fact. It's a fact.
I love it. Whenever the dude says it's not something, it is that.
Uh-huh.
That's not hyperbole. It's a fact.
No, it isn't.
It is, Keith, because they're erasing everything that I did.
Did he actually bring up his pick for the Supreme Court?
Oh, yeah, he's proud
which
of
has
her.
gone so well,
he's
hasn't
proud
it?
of her.
He's so proud of that.
Talks
Listen
about
to this.
Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Yeah.
Listen to her.
Could have been Kamala.
I appointed the most demographically diverse slate of judges ever in the history of the United States of America.
Okay, yay.
Whether they deserved it or
Top of
not.
that list, one of the brightest lawyers I've ever met. Ketanji Brown Jackson, the first black woman on the United States Supreme Court.
The mouthful.
Most brilliant lawyer he's ever met.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
That's, boy, when I think brilliant lawyers.
You think Ketanji Brown Jackson, don't you?
I do.
Immediately.
I do. It's just a lot quicker to say a brilliant lawyer as opposed to all those syllables for her name.
Yeah. Yeah, he knew he couldn't get through the name. There's no way. Ketanji Big Brown.
Okay. First black lady.
He also discussed America's founding.
Brown versus Board of Education was fundamentally a case about who we are as a nation. We're the only country in the world
I can't stand this
founded on
guy.
an idea. Every other country is based on geography, religion, ethnicity, but we're based on an idea.
Tell us.
A sacred proposition rooted in Scripture and enshrined in our Declaration of Independence.
Tell us.
And that's
carved into our hearts.
Here it is.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
You know the thing.
That all men and women are created equal and deserve to be treated equally throughout their lives.
He skipped part of that.
Our Constitution has helped ensure that while we never fully lived up to that, we've never walked away from it either. We hold these truths to be self-evident.
Say it.
All men and women created by you know the thing.
You know the thing.
The teleprompter's been updated.
I said I wanted to see him. That was wrong. That was wrong.
I mean, this is a great reminder of just what we went through for those 4 years.
No kidding.
I can't stand to look at him, let alone listen to him.
That's the thing, man. Well, we're out of Biden clips, thankfully.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
what a
sorry.
shame.
We have to move on.
There's no more?
No, there's no more.
No,
you're going to be equally pissed.
We didn't see that. We didn't see them helping him off stage. When he was all
I bet
done.
they had to.
When he was all done, which way to go?
Yeah. That would have been fun. Jill, where's my sister, Jill? Jill,
she's not there. He brought the grandkids. They had to bring somebody to be the due person.
Well, when they brought in Brandon Johnson to speak, there was a video of him getting lost. He thought he was done, so he got up.
Yeah.
And then he had to be told to sit back down. The event is not over, sir. So sit back down.
Okay.
Nice.
And here's Mayor Brandon Johnson.
I'll close with this.
Please close, yes.
President Biden at a commencement speak at Howard University a couple of years ago said that the greatest threat to our democracy is white supremacy.
Don't have a democracy.
Or white supremacy.
He is right. But I also know that the greatest challenge that white supremacy has ever faced is the unyielding spirit of black liberation.
There it is. Black liberation is going to save us all.
Oh, my gosh.
Hold on. Ooh-wee. Where's the picture of him? There we go.
So this was
he fell asleep again?
This was during the prayer.
Oh, okay. This is all right. Okay.
Okay.
So he's being reverent.
Yeah, he's being reverent, yes.
I mean, the left always handles the prayer perfectly.
Yeah, this is
Oh, just wait, Pat. This is a beautiful prayer.
Can't wait. Here we go.
Love it.
And protect the voiceless and the least of these. Help us not get weary in doing good. If God be for us, who can be against us? We're more than conquerors. We're the head and not the tail. We have royal African blood running through our veins. And in my religious tradition, we say and proclaim, we can do all things through Christ who strengthened us.
There you go. See?
With the royal African blood. If somebody had said that about their whiteness.
I mean, that's what they're pissed about with Sydney Sweeney.
Right.
The whole thing, the jeans.
You're just yelling about white supremacy, and then you're kind of praying about black supremacy.
Absolutely.
I guess that's okay, though.
You
That's
got
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, do you
That's
have
fine. Don't worry about it.
royal black blood running through your veins?
Not that I know of.
So then stop talking.
I guess. Jeez. Right. You can't even do an American Eagle ad that talks about jeans
You can
without
do a
people
Dunkin'
getting
Donuts ad. No.
hysterical.
Or it's just Dunkin'.
Incredible. Incredible.
Jeffy's always going to get the food restaurants, going to get all the food establishments' names right. It's just Dunkin'.
Sorry, it's just Dunkin'. That's what they don't like to be called Dunkin' Donuts anymore. It's okay.
Well, because there's so much more than donuts.
Thank you.
Your coffee's
Am I
not
right?
good, though, man.
It's not?
That is incorrect.
That is a correct.
No, that is incorrect.
Ugh, I've tried it so
I think
many
most people like it, right?
Yes. Most people that have taste buds. Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Speaking of Chicago, there was a Scream Club based in Chicago.
Oh, yes, Pat. You ready to
They
attend
get
this?
together along the water there.
I don't
Yes,
know.
they
I don't know
did.
what a Scream Club is.
Well, then join.
Wow. Okay.
2, 1.
Oh, gosh.
They scream. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's how they call themselves.
Yeah,
Aptly
Scream
named.
Club, yeah.
So what
I
does
see.
the Fight Club do? I don't know how this works.
They scream. The
It's-
Fight
that
Club
makes
screams
no
too. Yeah, it's weird.
So,
Scream
Okay, so-
heard around the
wait.
world.
this is.
It's how you distress, bro.
These are all
That's some weird stuff.
liberal freaks of nature.
Some
They
weird
found out
shit.
Joe
Have
Biden
stuff.
was coming to town.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's
Wow.
Scream Club, huh?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Those are fun activities.
Fortunately, you get to scream when you want to scream here on your own. You don't need a group.
Yeah, I just did. I did. I didn't need the club.
They
I didn't-
are not able to do that.
aren't they?
They
couldn't do that if they
have to
wanted
take
to at
time.
home.
No, they have to take
I
time
see.
out of their
So like,
day.
so like today, there's car salesmen listening right now. They're rolling into work at 2:00 when something goes
Unable to
bad.
scream.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. Yeah.
Let's
So they
go-
need the Scream Club.
Let's go along the waterway there and join our friends and scream.
Who thinks of this stuff?
I don't know, but if he's charging
People
for
with no
it,
time.
good-
Exactly.
good
yes.
for them.
Yeah.
Yes. People with no
$10
time.
and I'll let you come over here and scream. But
Yeah.
wait, it's a public access
Oh,
park.
we need a permit.
Yeah,
we need
yeah,
a permit. We need a permit.
Yeah,
to scream.
You
yeah.
need a scream permit.
Yeah, we need a scream permit.
In Chicago,
In
you
Chicago,
probably
yes,
do.
you
You have to have a
Probably
gathering
do.
permit for sure.
That's
What kind of club would you start, Jeffy? You can make some money on the side.
I don't know, but I like this. I like the idea of just using that. I mean, you can just you could.
It's a pretty good
you could
business
franchise
model.
that out. You aren't kidding.
yeah.
Scream Club Dallas. Scream Club Atlanta.
Yeah.
Franchise is available.
And they're okay. Yeah, we're
Wait, what?
getting back in the time.
Oh,
machine
okay.
now.
No, I want to
Travel
go
back
back
to the
and stop Anthony Fauci. No, I want to stay here.
Sorry, bro. It's time.
Okay,
I gotta go back.
Yeah, do it. All right, we're almost back. I think.
Whoa.
And okay,
We overshot.
Oh,
it's
okay.
2025 again.
All right.
And we got much more. We're gonna check out the Fat Five with Jeffy coming up.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.
A tweet here from Chuck Shazam Barkowski. Well, Ms. Elizabeth Warren, that's one way to filibuster. Just body slam the furniture into submission. Nice.
Hold on a sec. I'm going to get me
A beer.
The beer got you.
I mean, who among us hasn't leaned up against something like that, though? And
And it collapsed.
An antique desk.
shoot! I'm okay. I'm okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but is the desk okay? That's
We
the
don't
question.
know.
We
I'd like
don't
a follow-up report. Chris, get on that.
The one lady came up and started picking things up. So
Did you?
Yeah, they did. They cut the video off.
And you notice Ted Cruz is right on top of the situation, helping her up immediately.
He's like the only senator that
none of the Democrats cared.
Well, they all looked. They were like, oh.
What do you want to do?
Elizabeth.
Hold her
Pocahontas.
up? Yeah,
Leave her
like,
alone.
just let her fall.
From Adrian Slade Show, Kamala Harris's book will be titled Venn Diagrams, Yellow School Buses, and Bathtub Collard Greens. My Manufactured Life on the Road to the Presidency.
That's the next book.
No, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because this one is simply 107 days.
I love Venn diagrams.
Jimmy Dimples, of course, the Bar Association would welcome Biden. The old coot's driven more people to drinking than any other president I'd experienced. What?
Right,
Not that kind of bar?
Right,
oh.
Right.
Stand up, Chuck. Let him see you.
Okay. And from Bunter Hayden, Joey is still alive? Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Yes,
Pause.
he
Incredible.
is.
Pause. with the Joe Biden underneath. So great. It's
awesome.
It was a great quote.
It was a great quote.
Pause. 4 more years. Pause.
He's an inspiration.
He is.
He is an inspiration.
Mm-hmm. All right. Jeffy's here with the Fat Five-ish.
All right. It's being reported now that 1 in 10 adults in America has a net worth of at least $1 million. In total, the U.S. boasts 24 million individual millionaires, the most of any country, and nearly 4 times as many as China, which is in second place, and 15 times more millionaires than the U.S. had 30 years ago. So look around while you're out and about this weekend, and if it's not you, it's someone in the other 9, one of them is a millionaire. I can tell you this, it's not me. So I know that. When I'm out looking around this weekend, I know I am not the one.
Yeah, don't look over here either.
They want you to believe, though, and this started really, I think, with the...
it's net worth, though, right?
Yeah. And they started with their, it's a mirage. I feel like this started with the universities. It's the wealth is tied up in long-term investments, and we just can't get access to it.
Right, and it's only $53 billion.
Yeah, that's when it started, though. So it was just a mirage. Yeah. Plus, it's not worth as much as it was before when money was money. So
yeah.
I mean, 24 million millionaires, pretty good. Mm-hmm. Pretty good. Yeah. And I will say this: speaking of new millionaires and new trillionaires, Microsoft just hit $4 trillion. So we got another $4 trillion company. When you look at the
did it stay over $4 trillion or did it go back?
7. It closed yesterday with $4 trillion. So you've got NVIDIA and Microsoft over $4 trillion. Apple is hanging in there.
Dang.
Apple loser, $3 trillion. And the rest of them are all down below there, but they got 2 hitting $4 trillion now. So
that is
they're
incredible.
on their way.
Wow,
I know.
Incredible.
Thank you, AI.
Yeah.
Thank you, AI, for sure. Oh, and speaking of AI, this is not funny, and it's actually AI at its worst. I can barely look at it.
Oh no!
But some people are really upset, and but I want you to see it so you know how horrible and unfunny it is.
Okay.
This would be the George Floyd video.
There's no audio.
Then I started taking this.
Start it over.
Comply. Now I breathe just a few years ago, I couldn't breathe. But then I started taking this. Comply. Now I breathe just fine.
Side effects of comply may include dizziness, obedience, improved breathing during police encounters, and sudden respect for authority.
No.
Do not resist while taking comply.
Oh no, don't laugh.
Ask your officer
I'm not.
if comply is right for you.
Don't laugh. Pat, don't laugh. That's serious.
That is...
I'm not.
That is horrible right there.
I'm suppressing.
I know we have a couple more AI videos coming up later in the show.
I could be sobbing any minute now.
I think the other AI videos we have may be just as bad as that one because I just want you to see.
You're not happy about it.
I am not.
Jeffy's only showing that because he wants to show how angry he is.
I am not. Correct. Yes, I want you to know how terrible it is. What was meant to be a dignified handover has now become a missing persons case. Now, we've all heard of, or maybe even been a part of, having our airlines lose our luggage, right? But now we have an airline they're losing bodies. A Turkish airliner passenger died in flight, is now missing. So he died in flight. The Turkish airliner was going from Istanbul to San Francisco. They diverted to Chicago. This guy had a medical emergency over Greenland. They were going to go to Iceland, and then they decided, nope, we're going to go to Chicago. So they landed in Chicago. And on the ground, the passenger's body was removed from the aircraft, and now no one knows where it is. Cook County medical examiner says, we never received a body. What are you talking about?
What airlines do.
So,
they lose stuff.
And so Turkish Airlines claims that the remains were transferred into a different flight to San Francisco, but nobody has any records of it. I mean, it's been 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
It's been 2 weeks.
And they really still don't know where.
It's not turned up as far as I know.
Look for the smell.
I mean, what did the guy die of?
Well, I don't know, probably heart attack or something.
And he died on the flight?
Correct.
Weird.
Yeah. Now they claim, look, they all talk about the guidelines require that deceased passengers remain on board until a local authority formally receives the body. But that procedure appears to have broken down. You think? Somebody will find it. It'll either end up in Memphis or it'll end up, I think probably what it is, seriously, is that Cook County medical examiner took the body, didn't document it's probably a John Doe sitting in one of their refrigeration unit somewhere,
maybe,
and somebody will stumble. Who's this guy? And maybe they don't even realize it. They may have already just gotten rid of the body. I don't know how long they keep the John Does. The homeless people that die. They don't know who they are.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know.
Or it's probably at that retail that sells lost luggage.
That's down in Arkansas or whatever, right?
Yeah, in Arkansas.
Yeah.
So someone might...
Arkansas or Alabama is where they sell all the stuff.
Yeah, so someone about to buy a dead body.
They need to check down there. That's for sure.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah. I was looking for my suitcase and I ran across a dead body. That could happen.
Yes.
I mean, it's sad, really.
It's going to be a news story in 3 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, you guys were talking about Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida yesterday and why he hasn't talked about more. Here's another example of what he's doing down in Florida.
The Second Amendment tax holiday. So from September 8th to December 31st, all firearms, munitions, accoutrements, as well as things like bow and arrows, are tax-free. So that's going to save some of our folks a lot of money to be able to have that. So we're delivering there.
Yeah. Don't say Second Amendment.
That guy.
I mean, it is amazing. The guy.
He's great. He's great.
I mean, why doesn't Texas have that?
I don't know.
I mean, Texas, the land of freedom. Right.
I feel like Pat's not liking this tax-free Second Amendment. You're not excited about this.
Of course I am.
No, he's dead.
Okay.
No, I think it's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why am I being attacked?
I don't know. Pat.
I don't either.
I mean, you didn't have anything to do with the body going missing.
No,
on the
I did
Turkish
not.
Airlines.
No,
I feel like Chris is blaming you.
Okay.
I wasn't even on the flight, Chris.
Right.
I didn't know about it until today.
To quote Harry Reid, let Pat prove it.
Yeah.
Let him prove he wasn't on that flight.
It's out there.
now.
I already said it.
Let him prove he wasn't on that flight.
Be sure to subscribe to my daily show, Chewing the Fat, available wherever you get your podcast, Chewing the Fat with Jeff Fisher. Rate and review where you can. Any platform that warms the little insides of your body, you can subscribe to Chewing the Fat on, please.
Also, this is great. The Chefman Flash Sale just got even flashier. They kicked off their summer with the Chefman Pebble Ice Maker, genius countertop machine that makes small, chewable pebble ice without taking up a ton of space. And by the way, you can still get flash sale pricing on that Pebble Ice Maker. But now they've moved on to the next Chefman Flash Sale special, even while you can still take advantage of that one. It's the Slush Ease slushy machine.
And Pat Gray.
It's awesome, isn't it?
I've been making slushies, kid you not, every
day?
single day.
Really?
I make
that's
Frappuccino.
awesome. Yeah.
I make Coke. I make Dr. Pepper. I make lemon-based slushies.
Seriously.
They're so
It's
fun.
great.
I love my little machine.
This home slush machine has features like the pros, but it's designed for your home. So let me guarantee it'll be the hit of the summer with everybody. It certainly is with Chris and his family. Listen to what it can do. It makes frozen slushies with your favorite juices, sodas, or other tasty drinks. The kids will love it. Makes fraps and the best frozen coffee drinks you've ever had.
That's so good.
After a hot day, it'll make margaritas for you, daiquiris, mojitos, and frosés made with your choice of liquor or without liquor. But you can definitely do adult beverages with it. And it's super easy to use with one-touch buttons to make everything in minutes. And during this flash sale, you'll save a boatload of money on your Slush Ease slushy machine. So go to chefman.com/Pat. Use the promo code Pat. Again, that's Chefman, CHEFMAN, chefman.com/Pat. Promo code Pat.
Pat Gray returns.
Graham returns, and we continue on with the Chewing the Fat Fat Five. For all you YouTubers out there, they announced that more AI in the news. They announced they're planning to roll out a new age estimation technology.
Yes, they are.
That will identify users under the age of 18. The new feature is intended to protect young teens from harmful content. According to a recent Pew survey, YouTube is the most popular social media app among teens. 90% of the teens from ages 13 to 17 said they used YouTube last year. Only 63% said they used TikTok. Pretty amazing. YouTube said they're going to be testing the age detection tool in the coming weeks among a small set of U.S. users before we roll out the technology to a wider audience. It's already being used in other countries. I mean, we're not going to tell you where, but it's already being used.
But does it say how they're going to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
We will use AI to interpret a variety of signals that help us to determine whether a user is under 18 or over.
But how?
Can you wait a moment? Calm down. These signals include types of videos a user is searching for, the categories of the videos they have watched, or the longevity of the account. When the system identifies a teen user, they automatically apply age-appropriate experiences and protections, including disabling personalized advertising, turning on digital well-being tools, adding safeguards to recommendations, including limited repetitive views of some kinds of content. Now, if the system incorrectly estimates a user to be under 18, you're going to have the option to verify that you are 18 or over, such as using a credit card or a government ID. We will only allow users who have been inferred or verified as over 18 to view age-restricted content that may be appropriate for younger users. I'm sure they'll get it right.
I was going to say, because my son uses my YouTube, so I guess I'm screwed.
Correct, because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You're going to watch kid stuff with your kids, and then you're going to move on to adult stuff, and it's going to say, nope, you can't watch it.
Yeah, that's
and so you're going to have to verify who you are. So they may as well just tell you, you're going to have to be verified with your ID for every account.
You have fun with that, Chris.
So, wow. I mean, anonymous internet
is gone.
Yes. Have a nice day. But it's all for the children. It is all
if it just
for
saves
the children.
one child's eyeballs from being exposed to a nip slip, then we're good.
And
we don't want no nip slips.
Here's another. Well, maybe we do, because they loosened their profanity rules. And they're now allowing creators to swear within the first 7 seconds of a video and still get monetized.
It has to be in the first 7 seconds?
It can be. It can be. They said that before you couldn't do it in the first 7 seconds.
Oh, so is it
for monetization?
I got you.
So you can now use swear words within that first 7 seconds. Look, that's what they're going to. It's because it's going to be for adults, right? You're going to be able to, as long as you have an ID and are verified, you'll be good.
So what kind of curse words, like an F-bomb you can throw in the first 7 seconds?
I did not look at the
Jeffy doesn't know cuss words, man. Don't try.
He's not the word police.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I freaking hate it so much. I barely can look at it. It makes me ill to think about word polices. I guess you can. It still pays to be a rock star. Sheriff deputies made an unexpected traffic stop last Friday when they pulled over a vehicle carrying none other than 1980s pop rock star John Waite. and his band. Sergeant Justin Rugg conducted the stop. It doesn't say it's what they pulled him over for. It doesn't say if they got a ticket, anything. But he was so freaked out. He's like, I'm not even on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 12. Said the sergeant, meeting John Waite, who was one of
I love
who's
John
a big
Waite.
fan, and I do too. And they were on their way to play in Dodge City at the United Wireless Arena.
Is it the babies? Did he have the babies with him?
Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah, right
they
there.
took a picture.
Right
that right there could be the next album cover for John Waite, man.
Yeah.
So they were just happy, and they moved on their way. So I'm guessing if you're taking your picture in front of the car, you didn't get a ticket.
Probably not.
Just guessing.
Probably not.
It says here that the concert, whatever, was delayed because of this stop.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, well, they get over it.
Yeah.
The John Waite fans will get over it. And what is happening in Tennessee? The construction site of the new Nissan Stadium, to be exact.
Oh, no, what now?
Another investigation is underway. The Tennessee
no.
Builders Alliance confirmed that the racist graffiti was discovered on the job site. Here's the breaking news from WSMV.
That racist graffiti was spotted at the new Nissan Stadium, the one that's under construction. Tennessee Builders Alliance says it was discovered this morning. So they've secured the area. They're investigating. They have narrowed down the time frame of when this could have happened, and they're working to figure out who exactly might be responsible for this. The Alliance says they condemn this act and that it's a direct violation of the values they uphold.
Yeah, it's a direct violation. It's a direct violation of the
Don't they
values
have?
hold.
Do they not have cameras?
I guess
at
they don't
this
have
place?
cameras at this
Come
place
on.
at all. It's amazing. It's the only place in America that doesn't have cameras.
Right.
No kidding. And I will say this, in this story, I did read where they talked about the noose being hanging from a pipe. It's the first time I've ever heard that.
It wasn't a noose.
Said it was hanging from a pipe.
It was hanging from
we
a
never
pipe.
saw a photo of it.
Nope.
though.
We haven't seen the
Just
photo of
like
the graffiti.
Exactly.
That's incredible. And I don't know, do they have to close down for for mental health?
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah.
Pat Gray Unleashed.
Pat Gray is here on the Blaze Radio Network.
Good morning, Americans. It's Friday.
Yeah. It is. That's
What
true.
was that?
Just excitement. Just weekend excitement,
Got some big plans, or what's going on?
Man,
I was going to say, thank you. What's the plan?
Do I? I can't. They're secret plans.
What?
I can't
Are you going to go
divulge
see
them.
the new Bad Guy movies? Bad Guys 2, the cartoon movie, DreamWorks?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
Good
no?
Lord.
Oh, are you going to go see the
That
Naked Gun?
opening up
Oh,
this
yeah.
weekend.
Today.
Is that rated R or is it PG-13?
PG-13.
Is it?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
It sucks.
Does it? How do you know?
Yeah, it's got one to see it last night.
You did?
Yes.
You've already gone to
I
see
already
it?
got- I'm a fan, and
And it's not good, huh?
Liam Neeson is not funny.
Yeah.
Like,
that's-
not even
I was
one
wondering
bit.
about that.
He's not
He's a
funny.
weird choice for that.
is.
He sucks as an actor. He sucks as a
Yeah.
comedian.
Is he dating Pamela Anderson now that I
Yes.
see?
That's what the reports
Yes.
are.
And she's in the movie. I did not recognize her.
Yeah,
until-
well, that's how they got together.
Yeah.
I did not recognize her until the end of the movie where it said her name above her. I'm like,
No.
that's her.
Yeah, she looks a lot different now.
She does not look like Pamela Anderson.
Yeah.
This is not Baywatch.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she's 58,
She looks
changed.
108.
No.
She looks horrible, Pat.
I've seen
Disgusting.
Not in real
pictures
life.
of her.
Not in real life. No. She does not look 108, but she doesn't look like the Pamela Anderson
From Baywatch.
As when she was 20?
Yes.
Well, that's a shocker because we all look exactly the same as we
We're
did when
not
we
a
were
star.
20.
We're not a movie star.
Yes, we're not a movie star, Pat Gray.
That's
Okay.
very true. Yes, that's very true.
We're not drinking adrenochrome or whatever that stuff is. They are.
Baby's blood.
Oh, okay. All right.
Baby's blood. Yes, thank you.
So you did not like it?
No.
Not funny at all?
It was funny.
It
the
was?
problem that he
I'm sure there's
sucks,
some parts that are funny.
he
Yeah.
sucks the fun out of it.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to compete with Leslie Nielsen. He was great.
And that's what I'm saying.
He was really good at
They
it.
shouldn't have even
and O.J.
tried.
Simpson. I mean, how do you replace O.J.? You
Comedy
can't.
gold.
Yes.
You can.
You
OJ,
can't. O.J. was
I don't like it.
brilliant.
Thank you.
In the Naked Gun
Thank you.
series. Brilliant.
I feel like you're being sarcastic here, and I don't like your tone. One
No,
bit.
he was awesome.
better pay your due respect.
Thank you.
Right up until he killed his ex-wife and Ron
Allegedly.
Goldman. He was great.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't want to. Shh. We'll upset some people. All right. Let's go to Clayton in Kansas.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hey, Clayton.
That was close.
Bingo.
No, good job.
All right.
We were nervous. Where'd your bingo happen, Clayton?
Down the far right column, starting with Trump because he's a dummy. That's why. Jesse, don't say.
Uh-huh.
Pat, Hamas holes.
Okay.
Case impersonates Lindsey Graham.
Indeed.
And Trump, it's a joke.
Brilliant. Nicely
nice.
done. So we got the $30 worth of merch for you from PatGrayShop.com and a dozen Kexi cookies, which, by the way, you should get much more quickly than anybody ever has because I've turned that over to somebody else now.
The actual boss?
Yeah, the actual mailing the name to an address and all that stuff to Sean. He's doing that now. So
Cut out the middleman.
yeah. Cut out the middleman. Thanks, Clayton. Appreciate it. We will do it again next week. Although, as Jeffy will remind us, we don't have to have a winner every week.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I thought I'd say
There are some in
for
this
you
room
today.
that feel that we do.
Are there really?
Yeah.
Wow, those are dumb people, aren't they?
Agreed.
Okay, so American Eagle has responded to its critics, and the critics are pissed off about this. Oh, do they have there's a new Sydney Sweeney ad?
No, it's a different company from...
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, okay.
American Eagle's response. We have a
They
quote
said
there.
it's yet another example of how social media is not just reflective of real life. The absurd response from some corners of the internet is absolutely not reflective of how American Eagle's customers feel. Well, yeah, it's been selling out every day, apparently.
It's awesome. You know
Plus,
that would happen too.
On top of the push that they got with the ad campaign itself, the free advertisement that
Yes,
they
from
got.
everybody.
Oh, my gosh,
every
yes.
media
Including
company
us.
in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
And TikTok Reels and all that stuff.
Yep. The rep said their independent polling found 71% of respondents thought the commercial was appealing. And, I mean,
More
it's
like
probably
90.
much higher than that,
Yes.
really.
Yes.
It's just that some people probably thought they couldn't say it was appealing.
Thank you.
It was politically incorrect.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so now she's advertising for another company.
Yes, these are Hey Dudes. I went from Crocs to Hey Dudes, so now Hey Dudes has partnered up with Sydney.
I've got Hey
and
Dudes.
Hey Dudes.
Okay.
Shoes.
Hey Dudes shoes. Yeah.
Yep.
That's hard to say fast.
You can take the dude out of the country. You can't take the country out of the dude. Wish you were here.
Did you see the shoes?
Barely.
Did I?
That was
That's
a
all
shoe
I was
ad?
looking at.
It was the shoes. Yeah, you can't take your eyes off the shoes.
What do you mean did I see the shoes? Of course I saw the shoes.
Duh.
The shoes are the main...
I wanted them to get the shoes out of the picture.
Stop it right there. Clearly a shoe ad.
No, seriously, they put it at the very bottom. I mean, you can't even see what
You can't. You cannot
if you
see
don't
them.
know
see the
what they
shoes?
sell.
Are you serious?
don't-
Come on,
Yeah, but
boys.
she's got a cowboy hat, which is a
Yes,
dude
a
kind of
dude.
thing.
Yeah, and then go ahead and play it, Joe.
I love how the last frame. Oh yeah, by the way, we're
Right
selling
there,
shoes.
pause it right there. So we got the shoes at the bottom,
the
and then
shoes?
you got the Hey Dude cup.
She's what the other girls wearing. The AI characters wearing shoes.
Oh, easy there, Tiger.
Yeah.
It's not AI. Chill.
That's incredible. So she's going to be a popular spokesperson from now on.
Like I told you yesterday during the break, she has gone from TV and movies to doing commercials, which is great for her.
Well, heck. I mean,
it's working.
You're probably making $5 million a pop for a 30-second ad.
I don't know. I forget what they paid her. Remember, she did the Super Bowl commercial.
She did,
from
yes.
Katz's Deli with the one scene from the stupid Billy Crystal movie.
Oh yeah, from When Harry Met Sally.
When Harry Met Sally, yes.
Right. That's right. That was a good ad too.
Yeah,
that was funny. And then there's Sydney Sweeney AI.
So this is what some people thought this was real.
Okay.
And this is Sydney's response to the outrage of her doing ads.
Okay.
It has come to my attention that fat ugly chicks are upset by my American Eagle ad, and that's honestly so funny because fashion is only for attractive people. I mean, who are you kidding? I'm sorry, you're disgusting, but this product, it's not for you.
There's no way this is real.
Liberal women are such spiteful sometimes, but it's like not their fault, I guess. Some of them are just born hideous, and that's like tough. I also just want to say that throughout this ad campaign, people have been guessing my political views, and against the wishes of my publicist, I'm going to share that I am way more right-wing than you could ever imagine.
And that's when I knew it was not real.
Right. Yeah, right. She would never say that.
The only right-wing person in her whole family is her brother.
Oh, really?
Not her.
Oh.
So...
Well, I haven't stalked Sydney to know the family's political leanings, but I will say that it's too good to be real, right? I mean, that's a video that you want to be real.
Yes,
and when that happens,
yes,
that's not real.
Yeah.
And we have another video that you want to be real. This is from Amy Klobuchar.
What?
On the... Is she in the Senate
kind of
here?
Same topic,
yeah,
right?
she's in the,
She took the moment in the committee.
She's pissed
room, yes.
about this Sydney Sweeney ad, and so she wants Democrats to have an ad like.
Look, all we're saying is that we want representation. Okay? If Republicans are going to have beautiful girls with perfect titties in their ads, we want ads for Democrats too. You know, we want ugly, fat bitches wearing pink wigs and long ass fake nails, being loud and twerking on top of a cop car at a Waffle House because they didn't get extra ketchup. You know, just because we're the party of ugly people doesn't mean we can't be featured in ads.
That's true. Yeah.
And I know most of us are too fat to wear jeans or too ugly to go outside, but we want representation.
Too ugly to go outside.
Or too fat to wear jeans or too ugly to go outside. But they want representation. I don't blame her. They deserve that.
They do deserve that. It's only fair.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
Fat, ugly people are people too. So
barely.
let them have an ad.
You've had the last 4 years.
Wait, why are you looking at me when I say that, Jeffy?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like the way you say it.
Okay. Wait, you don't like the substance of what I said?
The fat, ugly people part?
I don't like that.
Huh. That's weird that you don't like that. That's interesting. Maybe you should do an ad. Maybe you should do an ad.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Yeah.
So let's do a Gene ad with Jeff
With
Fisher.
Jeffy.
Yes.
We should do that.
There's
just
some kind of Gene ads out there.
I was just going to say, we could just re-air Jeffy Gene ad that he did for 1776.
Did you do one?
It's out there somewhere.
Yeah. Really?
I'll find it.
For
Out there
1791?
somewhere. Yeah.
1791, sorry, thank you.
Okay.
Huh.
I didn't realize that. I can't wait to see.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because they were going to start making fat guy jeans.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you've already done this.
Yeah.
You preceded Sydney Sweeney
Of
by
course I did.
a decade
Of
at
course.
least.
Yes.
You're a trailblazer, man. There's just no question about that.
Thank you. I mean, Stu posted a stupid picture from his rape show that we did.
Oh yeah,
that while ago. I mean, from that show, I was labeled by journalists a rape expert.
That's right. Do remember that.
Go on now.
All right.
We've preceded all these dingleberries by at least a decade.
All right. So, just for fun, let's just take a ride in our time machine again this morning. Just for fun.
Can you do it? You can do it more than once.
You could do it more than once.
Wait, where are we going?
Yeah,
now?
the radiation starts to affect you after the third time.
Oh, okay.
So this might be the last time today.
Wait, so we're gonna get stuck?
We're going. No, we're going to the future now.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
Because the jeans ad and all the craziness that's going on, I thought let's take a look at life 2,000 years from now.
Okay.
And archaeologists are digging through the ruins of our society, looking to understand who these people of 2025 were. They will find a society, as we can see now, because we're in the year 2225.
We're here.
We're
now.
Here. No, actually, it would be 4025,
and
wouldn't
it's
it?
so
If it's
hot.
2,000 years, not
it's so
200.
hot because of that global warming and climate change.
Right. But they would find the remnants of a society that couldn't identify what a woman is.
Yeah.
Even a person intelligent enough to be confirmed to the highest court in the land couldn't define a woman because she wasn't a biologist. and you can't expect a non-biologist to define a woman. And where even the words mother and father would trigger many people of this time period into wild fits of anger. They would see, these archaeologists, in the year 4025, would see an ad for blue jeans with an attractive young woman using a word play on the two forms of the word jeans with a J, jeans with a G. And they would twist that into some bizarre outrage about eugenics and Nazi propaganda. They would find evidence in the dirt on the absolute lunacy of this society's pronoun obsession in emails, in meetings, on TV, movies, journalism, he, her, she, him, they, them, she, them. They'd be like, this can't be the same species as us, right? They were just too bizarre. They will discover that it was a civilization that allowed men to compete against women, called it fair, claiming that men had no physical advantages over women whatsoever. And anybody who opposed that was labeled a trans hater. They would also find many of these people believed that gender is fluid and it depended somehow on your feelings and depended on whatever day it was. And they'd surely be stunned into horror and disgust when they found, maybe 60 or so feet underground, a grisly discovery of a sign on a ruined building. They loosely translated those words into Planned Parenthood. And at first, they didn't understand the evidence that was presented to them because it was too much to comprehend. But there'd be no denying that in these buildings and others like it, 65 million human being babies were slaughtered during a ritual they called abortion. And as these people of 4025 studied further, they'd realize that it was just some sick sect of the people. It wasn't just a sick sect of the people that believed that slaughtering babies through abortion by the tens of millions was not only acceptable, but embraced, promoted, and celebrated by a decent percentage of the society. Then, in 4025, they would quickly rebury all the ruins they dug up and decide that this was a society so foul and confused that it's not even worth studying anymore. And they would rebury it. I mean, that's where we are right now, and where we would continue if it weren't for Donald J. Trump becoming president. And I think hopefully we've got some slim chance to avoid the total and complete destruction of our society and the total and complete Armageddon that we face based on all the insanity that is infesting our civilization.
Well, if we don't, we're just going to be buried.
We're going to be buried.
2,000 years from now, we'll just be buried.
And 2,000 years from now, they will be very confused. Because can you imagine what people will think of us?
They'll probably not even want to live here. They'll go back to Mars.
I know what I think of us in its present day.
Right.
I can't imagine what they're going to think of.
Right. All right, let's get back into our time machine.
Wait, you said 3 times.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, well, this is only part of the second. This is the return trip from the second.
I don't know, I'm a little concerned
we
about
went ahead.
I'm concerned about this.
First time we
What's
went
this
back,
radiation
you're fine.
doing to us, bro? It's like the vaccine? What are we doing?
You just glow at night.
It's different. First time we went back, then we went forward.
You don't need a nightlight anymore because you'll just glow. You'll like it. It'll be good.
By the time you get used to it, it'll go away. You'll be mad.
Okay. All right. 888-900-3393. It's
a third tail. Not yet.
I love that because you do have the first two. Apparently.
It presumes you have
haven't,
2 tails.
You haven't grown.
That's correct. I haven't grown a third tail. That's right.
I mean, that's.
But don't you understand?
Like,
how comfortable is it for you to sit on those 2 tails anyway? Because we've never asked that.
Don't worry about how comfortable my tails are. Okay. All right. Let me tell you about Kexi Cookies. Our August cookie of the month now, because it is August.
It's August 1st today, baby.
Can you believe it? Man, the time goes by fast. Yeah. But our August cookie of the month is coffee cake. It's back, and this time it's pissed.
And it's yummy, too.
One of our most popular cookies ever last year is back. Our coffee cake cookie features a sweet cinnamon-infused flavor with a buttery streusel topping. Oh, it's so good. Perfectly capturing the essence of the beloved dessert. So order that right now. We got this review from Jenny. Said these cookies are the very best. She's only saying that because it's true. They have a wonderful texture, great flavor, and beautifully packaged and presented. You cannot go wrong with these. We'll definitely buy again. Nice. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate that. I think you're going to love them. And the coffee cake, if you haven't tried it yet, you need to. If you have tried it, you'll want to do it again. Kexi.com, K-E-K-S-I, Kexi.com.
Call us at 888-900-3393. Pat Gray Unleashed will return.
All right, got some tweets here. Lone Wolf 2965 tweets. Stadium construction sounds like a pretty sweet gig. Want a day off? Hang up a rope with a loop in it.
Yeah.
Or write some racist graffiti and everyone gets the next day off.
I would love to know what was the racist graffiti.
I would too.
I want to know.
And we saw no evidence of either of these things, by the way. No evidence whatsoever.
I mean, the most we heard was, like I said, at the end of the story about the graffiti, they mentioned the noose around a pipe, which they had never said before.
Yeah, right. And how do we know?
Yeah, we don't.
We don't. Two-Spirit Gerbil. I bet the 29% who didn't like the American Eagle ad were jealous women. I want to know the polling numbers of just hetero men.
Yes. Just hetero men would be 500%.
Yes. Yeah, it would. And speaking of jeans and jeans ads.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Chris went ahead and found.
Went down the archive.
Well, first we got the billboard, right? Yeah, you got to see that.
Jeffy jeans ad.
Put it up there. Look at it right there.
There it is.
That's hot.
Jeffy has fat jeans.
That is hot, Jeff Fisher.
You are en fuego, if you will.
Hilarious.
But Chris, you actually found
this makes me nervous because I remember the stupid shirt I wore.
The red shirt, yeah.
The red shirt, yeah.
This is back in the day.
Good
Jeff
times.
Fisher modeling the 1791 fat guy jeans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the Fat Guy Shoot. So, apparently, I'm not the only one that's complained to 1791 that they don't have fat guy clothes. Okay? So now they're going to create fat guy clothes. And this is the shoot. So actually what they're creating is fat guy jeans. If I can find the hole in my belt, it'll be good. Fat guy hole.
We don't need to watch.
I don't have a Texas belt buckle, which they wanted to do.
Need to watch
Sorry.
a little bit more. Look at that model.
Look at that.
I thought they were all wide shots.
Yeah, that's not
Jeffy needs his own show, as James said.
What's that?
Jeffy needs his own show.
I agree, but you know, hey.
And now he has one.
Let's see.
Only took
3 hours radio and TV with the Glenn Beck radio program. 2 hours Pat and Stu radio and TV.
Those days don't come
Saturday
back.
show, Monday podcast. My God, how much more can I give to you people?
Here's my favorite
You can
part
give us
right
the
here.
pleasure of looking at 1791 Jeffy jeans.
Let's do one more right here.
Okay.
2016. It was only 9 years ago.
Here we go.
Wow.
Right here's my favorite part.
All right, here we go.
Dropped in like an ad.
What is happening?
This is the part where you say,
Are you getting
look,
arrested?
they make my butt look fantastic. Isn't that what she says in the ad?
Look at that model status.
And they do, Jeffy. They make your butt look fantastic.
You got great jeans, buddy.
Yeah, that's great.
Naughty Jeff.
Okay, that's just way too sexy. We better cut it there.
Thank you.
I had to censor the rest of it.
Thank you.
Great.
You're welcome. 2016, December
Good times.
16.
Not even 10 years ago.
Not yet.
All right, so the new tariff rates kick in today on jeans and pretty much everything else that's imported from elsewhere. The rates are now in effect except for Mexico. For some reason, they got a reprieve.
Yeah, they're still talking.
90-day delay. Canada did not.
35% today.
35.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, but there you go.
But these are these on everything? I feel like
I think these are reciprocal tariff rates. So if you're assessing a tariff on cars, then we're going to do the same to you on your cars.
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
And so if you want to buy a Syrian car today, those high quality,
Syrian
well-made
vehicles.
Syrian vehicles that everybody's clamming for.
Yes.
It'll be a 41% tariff.
Okay.
The only problem with the Syrian cars is like the driver's side is on the opposite side that I'm used to.
That's the only problem you have?
Is that the only problem?
That's the only problem I have.
Well, the problem is, too, they fall apart as soon as you...
Yeah,
I mean,
sure
they literally fall apart in the driveway. So...
Well, that's neat.
That's the only other
Because
problem.
they've got Brazil down here at 10%. And we just talked about the
BRICS
tariffs.
thing.
Yeah, the tariffs with the cattle with the beef.
Oh yes,
which was a lot higher than this. Was like 50%.
10%. The UK got 10% is all. So that's not bad.
See, he's handcrafting these tariffs for each individual country.
Yeah.
So that's neat.
That is neat.
Make it sell better. I love that.
Man, if it works, it works.
Yeah, we'll see.
Trust the process.
Pat Gray Unleashed.
Well, fortunately, it's only the right. It's only we on the right who are mean, mean-spirited.
Yes,
of course,
nasty people.
Yes. Of course, we've lost civility.
Yeah.
Especially since Donald Trump has taken office.
I've heard that
because that guy. I mean, that guy was not only it is what's wrong with America. It's what's wrong with being a human being. Is Donald Trump.
Okay,
that's so true. Jeffy. Truer words have never been spoken.
Oh, no. That's what
you have to love the left.
Jeff Daniels said, right?
The left is so civil. They are so civil.
What do you got?
Well, they just delivered a coffin to a congressman's house.
Maybe that's where the body is from Turkish Airlines.
Oh, maybe. Look at that. See,
what are we?
The upside down flag from the elderly veteran, I guess. I don't know. And they're delivering the coffin.
Walk up to their property and drop it off.
And what does that mean? Why are you?
What does that mean?
The country's dead.
The country's dead, or the congressman is being threatened. I mean, what are they saying here?
They're boomers, so I think they're just talking about the country's dead.
Really?
Wait,
yes,
they're boomers. Okay. So I think they're just talking about the country. I don't get the. No, that's not a good.
What are you saying about
symbol.
Boomers? There, you might want to.
I didn't follow that example.
You guys are not boomers. You guys are cool.
I am from the baby boom generation, just the tail end of it.
See, but when you call someone boomer, you want to offend them.
Yeah, I know.
And you guys don't.
I know.
Don't fit that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, maybe the best symbol to get your point across shouldn't be a coffin for a public official.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Yeah. Just a thought. If we're looking for civility and not really.
I mean, we could show up at Planned Parenthood and drop off some coffins. How would that go over?
Oh my gosh, the hysteria! That would be the front page of every newspaper, the lead story on every news program. Another Democrat showed up at an ICE detention facility too.
I love it when they do this.
And so this is Representative Stephen Horsford in Nevada.
Congressman Stephen Horsford, I'm here at the Southern Nevada Detention Facility in Pahrump, Nevada. It's in the 4th Congressional District in my district, in Nye County, the rural part of my district. I am here to do my job as an elected member of Congress.
To do your job. Shut up. Pause it. When were they doing this job ever before in the history of the country? When did they ever do their job?
Thank you.
Yes. Not just this one, but any job they supposedly have. Did they ever show up at detention facilities under Biden? Not once did we see any of these videos. I'm here
as a representative of the district to do my job of oversight.
Are you douchebag?
I don't think he says anything in this video where he talks about, before they were building this, I fought this tooth and nail to
Right.
so it doesn't show up in my district here in Pahrump, Nevada.
Yeah. Isn't that where, that's where Art Bell was from?
Yeah, the high
right?
desert, baby.
Yeah. All right, so let him finish here if we can. I don't know if we can.
Facility. I've actually been to this facility in the past.
And did you do a video on it?
And I'm here today
Nope.
To do my job again. Unfortunately, they are putting hurdle after hurdle.
Oh, no.
Barbed
in
wire,
front of
too,
us.
I see.
The
Pause it.
warden,
So
just came-
is it a hurdle like make an appointment and don't show up and grandstand?
That's a good question for him. When you came that last time you referred to, did you have an appointment?
And
or did you just roll up on the place?
Right. All right, let him go.
to the gate and refused to allow me entry, claimed that I am a security risk as a member of Congress trying to do my authority.
I love trying to do his
oversight
authority
of this facility.
Mhm.
This is a privately run prison.
Well, then
by
you don't
Core
have any
Civics.
jurisdiction over it.
We've made every effort to contact the appropriate individuals and to arrive here today and to be refused
With an appointment?
entry
No.
is
No,
really just
they did not
appalling.
make an
It's inappropriate. I don't know
I'm
what
going to
it
show
is
up at this
they're
guy's
hiding.
office
I don't know
without an
what
appointment.
is happening.
And I'm going to be like,
behind
hey,
this
talk to me, damn
gate
you.
That they don't want me to do my job as an elected
That
member
must
of Congress
be
to
done
do
by
oversight
someone
and
in
inspection, which
Nevada.
is my constitutional
Okay,
authority.
I can't take it.
I know. What are you babbling about?
What a moron.
Stupid ass.
Seriously, somebody show up at his office and demand to see the guy without an
you know what?
appointment.
I know you could
politely
compile a list of all of these Democrats that have shown up without appointments at all of these facilities, and just go to the Capitol one day and just barge in and just say, "I want to talk to Congressman so and so. I want to talk to."
I wonder how
Congresswoman so-"
successful you'd be.
Yeah,
in
just
getting
let
an
the tape
appointment
air.
immediately with them. A sit down with the congressman right now because I'm conducting my oversight.
Thank you. There you
as a
go.
constituent
Yeah, as your
in
boss.
his district.
As your boss.
As your boss, a person who voted in the election in your district.
In fact, I paid for this building.
Yeah. And I want an appointment with him right now. This is my job.
Yep.
As an American citizen.
It's the same principle.
It is.
I mean,
It's
let's go.
exactly the same thing.
And you're going to get, I was told I was a security risk.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's what would happen. You'd get to
Capitol
about
Police
the second,
will beat you and drag you out of the building.
And if you do it,
you'd get to the second or third office with your camera rolling before some intern called up to security before you got to the other 4 dozen of these
bet.
representatives
Yeah.
who have been doing this.
Yep.
You would be escorted out, much
So
like they
asinine.
should be.
Yes. Yes.
Ugh, gross.
I say we put it to the test.
Chris,
Steve-
what are you doing this weekend?
You're going to D.C.
You're going to
Congratulations.
DC. Yeah.
can we push it for next weekend?
Would you throw in a box of Kexi cookies if you did that?
I would.
All
Absolutely.
right, a box
yeah.
of Kexi
I'll give you
cookies.
one for the trip out and one when you come back.
2 boxes.
So are you going to take the train
2
or
boxes.
are you going to fly?
The train would take weeks to get there. Can you imagine?
Yes, there's no direct line. I already checked. But I know Jeffy's going to roll his eyes at this. I have a church camp commitment on Friday.
Of course he's going to roll. There it is. There it is.
Close his eyes or
Right
roll
there.
his eyes.
Dude,
But next weekend, I am all yours, guys.
Oh, next weekend. We need to work on that. We need to do
Like for
that.
real?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, I can
for
start
real,
working
for
on
real.
that.
Because
Yeah.
I'm so sick of these
Okay.
Democrat
I can do
videos.
that.
I'm here conducting my job as
But the-
oversight.
The trick is what you said, Pat. You have to do it calmly. You can't just barge
You
in
can't
there.
be
No,
threatening
no.
or
It's
any of
just,
that.
Hey,
You can't
I would like
yell,
to sit
swear.
With, yes, I would like to sit with Stephen Horsford, please.
Well, yeah. And I demand the ability to do that because
Yes.
I'm oversight as a
Yes.
citizen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You don't have any hot meals for old people to deliver or anything?
In Peru or some other ridiculous place where you're helping poor people.
Yeah, God forbid I go out there and help people.
Where you're trying to be Christ-like. How dare
How
you?
dare you?
You
Yes.
make me sick.
Exactly.
Speaking of representatives, my representative in Texas may or may not have been cheating on his wife for a decade or so.
Which one?
And it is getting harder and harder to cheat these days.
I am so with a stripper.
Wait, there's more. Keep going.
Who says?
Keep going.
Who says that he paid for multiple abortions for her?
What?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is your Texas state representative.
Yes.
State representative.
Yes,
okay.
state rep. He denies it.
Of course.
But, of course he's going. He doesn't deny the affair, right?
He
just denies paying for the abortions.
Okay.
Oh, that was money for a trip to.
Yeah, he was still
right.
giving her
I thought you were
money.
going to Tijuana or something.
Oh, that was a car payment.
Yeah, that was a car
payment.
payment.
Yeah.
I can't help what she does with the money that I give her.
Right.
Who knew she was getting an abortion? I didn't know that.
Who is the state rep?
It's really sad.
I don't know. I'm telling you, it's harder and harder.
If I
to
say
cheat
the
these days,
name,
man.
I mean, you'd be able to find it anyway. But it's
just type in state rep stripper.
Don't.
State rep.
I went to a meeting once actually where a bunch of mayors from our local area were involved, and ironically enough, there was a state rep by the name Giovanni Capriglione speaking there.
I think he's mine.
And he was speaking there. I just wanted to throw that out there.
He's all of ours.
Has nothing to do.
Well, except for I don't know about Keith.
No, he's not mine.
No.
So anyway, he's
a good guy. I like him too. I met him when he first got here, and I voted for him 6 times, or maybe even 7.
Yeah, he's been at a couple of events I've been at as well.
It's so disappointing, because
I don't know. I think he earned another vote from me.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Just sad. I mean, you just don't. Is there anybody we can turn to? Is there anybody we can trust? Is there anybody who lives the values that they talk about?
Of course not.
Short answer, no.
Of course not.
No, because you never know what people are doing in their private lives. You don't know what people are going through. You just don't know. You can't trust people 24 hours a day. The only people that you know what they're up to and 24 hours a day is this guy right here, Jeff Fisher. I mean, you know.
Yeah. You know what he's doing. He's doing seedy things every hour of every day.
Yes. You imagine it, he's doing it.
When I'm not, I'm certainly thinking about it.
But now you know that going in, right?
Right.
And you either vote for him or you don't.
Have you ever been disappointed in Jeff Fisher?
Never.
Exactly.
I don't think it's ever happened.
The bar's so low with him.
Sometimes I've been pleasantly surprised.
That's the thing. Yes, exactly.
A vote for me is a vote for America.
I'm reading about this. Chuck E. Cheese was involved in this too. Holy cow.
Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, it's a restaurant. Well, the arcade place.
Yeah.
He at one point had her pick up cash in the dumpster behind the Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, I think more than one point. I think that was the regular drop point for his cash.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That was the regular drop
He would
point,
leave her cash there.
behind the Chuck E. Cheese dumpster.
And so that's where he gets the, I don't know what she was
right.
doing with the cash. I was just helping her
Nothing
out.
specific.
I told her to pay rent with that money. She did what?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to go to a Chuck E. Cheese and check for those dumpsters, bro.
No doubt about
I
that.
know, in hindsight, right?
And I know the Chuck E. Cheese that she's talking about. I've been there. So, dang it.
Boy, that sounds great out of context. Go ahead.
Yeah, doesn't it, though? All right. Let me take a minute and tell you about something called The Cover-Up on BlazeTV. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a hard-hitting docuseries exposing how the federal government and public health agencies lied to you during COVID. This is going to shock you to the core. You were lied to during COVID. What? Wait.
Boy,
what?
If only someone had sniffed that out.
Right.
Man, don't I feel foolish now.
From the origins of the virus to the lockdowns to the vaccine narrative, of course, and how big tech helped cover all of it up. Wasn't public health. This was information warfare. And so if you missed the first 4 episodes of this acclaimed series, you can binge them right now, and you'll want to because episode 5 just dropped this week, and it's explosive. It's called Muckraker. It dives into the pandemic industrial complex. It shows you how Fauci, Birx, government bureaucrats worked with social media platforms to silence the truth. So this isn't just about censorship. It's about mind control. Watch all 5 episodes right now at FauciCoverup.com/Pat. Get $20 off your subscription right now. It boils down to like 26 cents a day for a subscription to The Blaze. It's FauciCoverup.com/Pat.
Pat Gray is unleashed.
Another representative who's going to be fun, too, I'm sure. Delia Ramirez called for escalation against ICE and wants to defund them.
It's time to escalate or fight back or push back against this fascist government. That's right. It's time for us to reconsider what ICE is all about.
We have to defund them. We got to escalate our fight.
Where is she
to
from?
defund ICE. Good question.
I mean, is she doing that at a Taco Bell or something? Where was she holding?
Chuck E. Cheese. Where is this? Oh, that's a.
That's in Illinois.
That's Illinois. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. What'd you call it, Chris?
No.
Nope.
Not
doing it again.
Mr. Territorian, what did you say? I'm sorry. Was it Illinois?
Well, there's an S at the end.
I know.
Do we not say the S?
No, we do not.
So it's
no, we do not. Welcome to America,
I think
where
he's honestly asking you.
Yes,
Do we
and I'm
not say
honestly
the
telling
S?
you, we do not
Okay.
pronounce the
So
S
it's
in Illinois.
Illinois.
Illinois. Yeah.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you're new to it, so
feel like you guys are wrong, but
A lot of people do, though.
So
a lot of people do.
We're playing clips like this Ramirez chick talking about defund ICE and we should let everybody stay and blah blah blah. We got this news report out of Fairfax, Virginia. You got to see this. These are the kind of people that we want the hell out of our country.
Girl walked out. Watch closely. He followed shortly behind her and then casually picked her up. He walked out of view and into a nearby store with the little girl in his arms. News 4 obtained a criminal complaint. It said the girl's father was in the play area with her sibling and didn't realize she'd walked out.
Oh, my gosh.
Her mother actually happened to be in the store that the suspect wandered into.
Oh.
She noticed the man with her child, confronted him,
Good.
and he gave the girl up and took off.
Holy
Fairfax County Police eventually arrested him.Is name is Andreas Caceres Jalden.
Oh man,
There we go.
That could have
Arrested
ended
him
out
for
so
finding
bad.
the kid wandering around.
I hate
that what he
you
was
I
so
arrested
don't
for?
think that's what he was doing.
I don't think so either.
Jeffy, but
I mean, two parents let this kid wander around. He finds her and he gets arrested. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
How much do you charge for defense?
I know.
oof. Another story that is glowing about an illegal alien. There's an illegal alien who shot a 15-year-old boy in the face because he was trying to stop that illegal alien from raping his mother.
Jeez.
Yeah. So that illegal alien is apparently being sent back to Mexico. You would think they would stand trial here
You would.
first,
We've
right?
made a point of doing that.
Yeah.
Why? That's strange that they wouldn't stand trial here.
I mean, but these are, some of the wonderful, hardworking people doing the jobs that Americans just won't do.
Correct.
Committing the crimes that Americans won't commit.
Right.
Now, some Americans commit crimes like this, but they weren't doing it to these people.
Right. They didn't say why they were shipping them back to Mexico. That is strange.
Biden admission. Let's see. It doesn't really. Court documents said that he had returned to the home from a bar at about 2:30 in the morning. Tried to have sex with his girlfriend, who refused when she screamed as he tried to force the issue. Then her teenage son, intervened. The teenager died at the scene. The mother fled from the apartment with her other two kids, 1 and 3. So he's charged with murder, rape, and first-degree assault.
He definitely needs to be tried here.
He does.
You do, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Where do you draw the line on who gets shipped out and who pays for their crimes here?
Right.
Oh,
I don't know.
Goodness.
I don't know.
And if he gets shipped out, can we send him to CCOT? Because I feel like that guy deserves to go to CCOT.
This is a guy who deserves CCOT. No doubt about it. Absolutely.
I know that the president there canceled the election and named him ruler himself, but...
Oh, Oh, okay. In El Salvador?
Yes.
Well, that's fine.
He
Don't
canceled
worry
the
about it.
election and said, I'm
sure
just
they
going to
didn't
add
need
6
one.
more years on mine.
Oh, just 6 more
Yeah,
years?
6
That's
more
not
years.
bad.
It's better for the country that way. It's better for you.
Well, it's a lot like Volodymyr Zelensky did in Ukraine. They're in the middle of a war, so he canceled their election.
You have to.
It was supposed to happen about a year and a half ago, but now it's not scheduled anymore.
We'll get to it.
We'll get to it. Yeah, when we get this
peace,
we get this peace thing taken care of.
As a matter of fact,
we'll do another election.
And what needs to happen now is you need to not ask me about it anymore.
Right.
Okay?
That's for sure.
And
right. Yeah, you're right. I won't. I won't, Vlad.
Just so that we're clear on El Salvador, I mean, their legislature, correct, changed the constitution that extended the presidential term.
Oh, well, there you go. Everything's fine.
It wasn't
Everything's
like
fine.
It wasn't like
There
he
you go.
just said, "I'm El Presidente forever." No, I mean they went through the process.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
decided.
Yeah. It's like if Congress would say, I'm sure it'd be fine. If Congress here said, you know what? We're just going to give Donald Trump another 6 years. Oh, okay. Well, we went through the
Which
process.
is fine. We went through the process.
Just saying.
Everything would go over 5. Everybody would go,
okay.
good.
Well, Congress did it.
The
So
press would love that.
It's okay.
And so would Democrats.
Oh,
They
that
would
be
love
awesome.
that.
That would be awesome.
It would restore calm and peace in this country. Wouldn't
It would restore calm and peace.
You know, this way we don't have the hassle and the expense of another election.
Right. We're always making fun of the parliamentary system.
As a matter of fact, you know what? I need you to not ask me about it anymore, okay?
Okay.
And we need to just not talk about it.
I won't.
Are you still talking about term limits?
Right. Thank you.
All right. Gavin Newsom doesn't like the new congressional district maps for
We have to talk about
Texas. Here's California's congressional map.
So I posted,
out anyway,
I
right?
posted this on Twitter yesterday. Please put the maps up because he's mocking Texas for
Yeah.
gerrymandering. Let's
Oh,
take a
my.
close look at
Yeah.
California. Let's just roll through these. Look, oh my goodness! Look
Oh,
at
those are
districts.
perfectly reasonable.
Perfect shapes, right?
Uh-huh.
And then look at
Oh,
the
yeah, that's fine.
perfectly just. You
It's
got the
crazy.
squares, perfect. No, and then just.
Oh yeah, that's
Get out of my face, Gavin Newsom.
My
Screw
gosh.
you.
They look like puzzle pieces.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you're
They
listening,
do.
it's
Pieces.
just
Yes.
ridiculous that have this guy
Come
complaining
on.
about a couple of districts in Texas with some weird lines when his whole state is a bunch of weird lines. Screw you, man.
asinine.
And so Maze Moore, who we played the wonderful compilation of Kamala Harris, he's also put together a new campaign ad should Gavin Newsom decide to run for
good.
president. And I think you'll enjoy
nice.
this.
All
yes.
right.
There's the American dream and the California dream. There's no Alabama dream. Eat your heart out, Texas. Tennessee and Florida.
Burning cars.
Yeah, look
This
at
is
it.
California. The world looks to us to see that it's possible to live,
that.
advance, and prosper together across every conceivable difference. It's what makes this state great, that we don't tolerate that diversity as we once had, but we truly can look today and talk in terms of how we celebrate that diversity.
There it is.
And if you're listening,
It's beautiful.
there's burning police cars behind him and Palestinian flags and all sorts of fun stuff.
That's not an actual speech from him, though, is it?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That's
the
an
speech-
actual
yes,
speech.
the
Oh, when he
speech
was
is
ripping
real,
on other
yes.
states and stuff and talking
Yes.
about California's so great, absolutely it was.
Yeah, the only thing fake is the background.
Yeah, they all, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Wow. I wondered if the whole thing was AI.
No.
He actually attacked Alabama. There's no Alabama dream.
I want that. If
What?
he runs for national office,
Yeah.
so help me.
Uh-huh.
We better see that around the clock.
Has
Yeah,
to
I
be
did- I
played
thought that was
a lot.
I thought the whole thing was AI.
I thought so too. I
I
knew
remember
the
that.
background was added, but the speech is ridiculous enough.
Yeah.
Oh, so what? 3 days ago? 2 days ago?
Wow.
Oh, that speech. Oh, I thought it was longer
Wow.
back than that.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure because
Wow.
I remember seeing that a long time ago.
Another of our favorite Democrats, Chucky Schumer, was complaining about the new big beautiful ballroom, not the big beautiful bill, the big beautiful ballroom, which is only going to be $200 million. It's 90,000 square feet, though. So I mean,
Trump is paying for it, though, right? With
Trump
Trump's
and
donor money,
donors.
he's
Exactly.
paying for it.
Yeah.
This clip will explain it. Yes.
Here's even something more confounding. Some breaking news.
Okay.
Just now, the White House announced construction of a $200 million White House ballroom that will begin in September. A $200 million ballroom.
So?
Where'd this money come from?
Donald
Congress
Trump.
appropriate it? I don't think so. It's almost like Doge was never about waste at all.
President Trump and other donors have generously committed to donating the funds necessary to build this approximately $200 million structure.
What's that? Private funds?
That's
Private
incredible. Private funds.
Yeah, and that looks cool.
Looks
These
awesome.
drawings look cool. And
Yeah,
it doesn't block, like, that's what I was afraid of. If it's an add-on or something, or it makes the White House look
looks
different, that would be a
great.
problem. This is separate. This is awesome.
It is. I think it looks great.
I do too.
You know, and so it adds 90,000 square feet. So we'll be up to 140,000 square feet in the White House. But do you know how big Buckingham Palace is?
How big?
Yeah.
830,000 square
Private
feet.
funds, right? Private funds for that?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no, not private funds.
We got a long way to
No.
go. Is that what you're telling us?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we have a
got a long
ways.
way.
They built that with just
the palace
tax
of
money,
the
right?
the
That's private fund.
the Sheikh or whatever of Brunei.
Oh, how
is
much?
2.1 million square feet. So we got a ways to go.
Is that a lot?
That's a lot.
This is Pat Gray Unleashed.